just hanging and dangling. Continuing down the hall, if there were a fire, people would run down this hall thinking that at the end there's some kind of an entrance, but there certainly isn't. Here's another indication of the hallways. Here's another indication where he doesn't even finish the lights. So we've come down this hallway. I mean, this is scary. Okay? Now, you don't know who's to the left. And now, we come to his new idea. Putting all the garbage cans in the hallway, at the end of the hallway, which means anybody coming here and putting their garbage is going to be bringing to this spot dirt and rodents and mice. And in the apartment building, these lights, these emergency lights, do not work. So that's another very big hazard. Going back the other way, if there was a fire in this building, what I'm doing now is the only way that you can walk out of this building or run out of this building. If there's any blockage, any garbage cans, any fire, no one will be able to get out of here. Again, unfinished. All of the people would pour out into this hallway, and if the fire was right at this spot, they would be tumbling over each other all the way down these stairs. If I wanted to be a mugger, I would wait right in this little alcove, and when the unsuspecting victim is walking down the hall, I would come out here, and I would either pounce on the person on their back, walking that way, or confront the person coming this way. Exceptionally dangerous. I'm now walking in the courtyard. This is where he piles up garbage and refuse, all kinds of things. And by the way, this is accessible to children. Children can come into this area. We try to keep the children out of here because it's unbelievably dangerous. This is materials that have been sitting in this courtyard for months and months and months. Dangerous. This is materials that have been sitting in this courtyard for months and months and months. It's exceptionally dangerous. We see rats in here. We see rodents in here. All kinds of derelicts come through those gates. They come into this area, and then what they do is they walk down this gate, walk down this alleyway, all the way down here, where they go to the toilet. This is the neighborhood's favorite toilet, where people will just come here to pee and do whatever they want to do. Over here, again, is how the waste just stays here. Fire escapes that people can climb up. There's nothing to stop somebody from just climbing up into the building. Masses of electrical wires just all over the place, higgly-piggly. If there was a fire, people would no longer be able to get out this door. It's been blocked off completely as an exit. There are many apartments in the building that are just empty, derelict. The windows are left open. So what happens is that birds fly in, mice, rodents go in. During the summer, hot air accumulates in there, keeping the adjoining apartments hot. During the winter, it makes the building biting cold. This is an example of our postal center. People cannot receive mail, obviously. This is another possible exit from the building in case of fire. And this is how he keeps us all in here. Should anything happen, we're dead. This dumpster has been sitting in front of the building for 6 months. 6 months this has been in here. Nothing is going into it, nothing is going out to it. It stinks as if it was the biggest garbage dump on the face of the earth.